From South Africa. It's been a long day and it's 10 minutes until midnight. I'm still committed to honoring myself and doing a daily live. Today is day 20 of day 90, and that's exciting. That's really exciting. I'm celebrating. And you know what? Making commitments to ourselves, well, certainly for me, I'm only speaking for me, it used to feel like such an effort, like as if I really need to make that commitment. And if I don't feel like it, just do it. It's important to do this. And yet this has come so naturally and so easily. I've done lives in the past and I don't have a problem doing lives or being on camera or anything like that. However, I did notice that I pulled back from it last year and did the occasional live. It just didn't feel like I wanted to do that. And somehow my energy shifted and I started these lives 20 days ago, just thinking about the idea of what it would be like to do 90 days of lives. And it's been wonderful. Whatever's on my heart just is able to come out into my speaking, and people have connected, and I am so grateful. That's the topic today. Actually, that's a perfect segue into the topic. You and I share the same sky. And I just feel so called to say something about this. I'm part of many different conscious communities, and one of the conscious communities I'm in, we had a call which was amazing. So much great energy, so much sharing, and it was the kind of sharing where you feel so safe. Everyone felt so safe. And the topic about community and loneliness and aloneness came up, and it's interesting how we all share that. And even when one doesn't feel that way, or one feels that one shouldn't speak about it, and one doesn't feel like sharing, that there are people who stand in that space and share, and that liberates everyone to share their truths. So that's very powerful. And there is the essence of connection. You know, connection is one of the building blocks of unbecoming, that you get from the red zone to the rebirth zone. And when we look at the connection building block, usually I talk about connecting with source within, God within, your heart, your center, your higher self, whatever you define that connection as. Let's go a step further. What about connecting with our fellow beings, our non-human family, creatures, insects, trees, plants? We're all connected. And then our human family, which we're quite used to connecting with more than with our other beings usually. So how is that? How does that fall into the connection building block? It's because if we say we're all connected in energy, and you don't have to be woo-woo to feel that way. As I'm doing this live, you're feeling something, or maybe nothing at all. Maybe you're not resonating at all with what I'm saying. But if you're feeling something, you're connecting with me. I'm connecting with you. We don't even have to be in the same space. We're in a virtual space together, and we don't even have to be here at the same time. Perhaps you're watching the recording of this. I don't know what that's going to look like. But we are still connected because we meet on the same vibration. We meet on the same level of energy where I can relate to you and you can relate to me. If I'm in the space to receive whatever you're feeling, or you're in the space to receive whatever I'm feeling, then we can meet on the same vibration. So we are connected in energy, and if we're connected beyond physical space and time, then that's just to say that we're part of all that is. We're part of our universe. We're part of Mother Earth. We're all interacting. Every being is interacting, and we're part of that. So if I'm connecting with you, I'm connecting with the greater whole that you're connected with, and I'm connected with. So we're never alone. You and I share the same sky. And when we're connecting like this is part of the connection building block. We can share sacred space. We can share sacred energy. We can share what we call Source Within, or God, or whatever you describe that as. We share that, and we are connected in a way that is sacred, that is beyond us, where the whole is more than the sum of the parts. And that's what the connection building block is about. When you feel that intuition about something that's happening in a friend's life, and you suddenly feel a calling to call this friend because you just feel you have to, and then you discover when you're talking to your friend why you called them, or that they need something, or they need your support. That's the connection beyond time and space. That's the connection to all that is. So we share the same sky. You're not alone. None of us is. Yes, I'm just now seeing the comments. I just tapped into intuition big time. Yep. Isn't that amazing when we do that? When we tap into this intuition and we feel that connection and we know our own power. And that power is just far bigger than we know. We always see this power in our little box, in our little lives, but we have power to connect so much more beyond that. So we share that, and the next time you feel lonely, because we all do at some stage, or you feel alone, or you feel that no one in the people who used to be your tribe can relate to you, and you don't have anyone to relate to yet, just think about how connected we are. And if you haven't found your tribe, you're on your way to finding it. Just like the darkness is the birthplace of the light, you are finding the light. You are the light, and it's just a matter of alignment. There is power in connected energy. There's power in community and sharing. There's power in who you are and who you walk with. Human, fellow beings, beings in other realms, heavenly beings, whatever it is that you believe in and you can relate to. I'm sending love and light to you. Go into that connection building block. Be in stillness and feel the connection. And when we're in community, you know the people who are your tribe, because the more we realize and acknowledge and honor our individuality, the more connected in oneness we are, because we honor what each of us uniquely brings to the table and how powerful that is and how much we need that. And I'm going to end with, we still share the same sky, so look up and know we're connected. Love and light.